Yo, 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 what it is, what's poppin', what it do, what's happening, what up, though? Welcome to the BiasedBS PodShow, where your opinion doesn't matter, kind of like having an art degree. I am your host, Brett, and this gentleman over here is my co-host and producer, Drew.
How's it going, everybody?
What is happening, everybody?
Last episode. Good to be here.
Here we are, man.
For sure.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We appreciate all the love and support. Make sure you're following us on all the social media websites, Facebook, TikTok, Spotify, Instagram, X, and also make sure you guys are liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing.
And as always, make sure you guys check out Facebook and look at that merchandise, and then hit us up at biasedbs@gmail.com and let us know which merchandise you'd like, and we'll do our best to get it over to you.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And unlike we normally do, we will not be starting with brew review this time. So I'd like to just go ahead and start off with cheers to the New Year's and cheers to the past wonderful year we've had.
For sure.
Such a great year, I think. So
cheers to the final last episode.
John's over there behind the ones and twos, taking care of us. So
all right.
Drink up, boys.
Excellent. All right, so now, in honor of our last episode, we are going to give you guys a new segment for this last episode. It's going to be called Toy Tagline Trivia. Now, with this one, sort of similar to other ones that we've had, what we're going to do is I'm going to give Brett some popular toy taglines, and we're going to see if he can guess the tagline or the toy from the tagline. And these are popular toys for throughout toy history.
So are we talking like toys that that we grew up with, like?
Correct. Yeah, I mean toys.
Okay.
Just like the most popular toys you can think of, that the most tagline catchy, like ones that we're all familiar with. So
okay.
All right. Are you ready for your first tagline?
I'm ready.
All right. You take a block from the bottom and you put it on top. You take a block from the middle and you put it on top till someone knocks it over, and that's when you stop. But you start all over putting blocks on the top.
I don't know the end of the jingle, but it's Jenga.
Jenga. That's
It's got to be Jenga.
Yes.
For sure.
I figured I'd start off with an easy one, just to get
That's
you kind of warmed up.
You better not give me...
no, it's going to get harder.
You better not give me Crossfire. You'll get caught up in the... Remember that one, dude?
Yeah, that was sick,
bro.
dude. I forgot about that
That was
one.
the shit.
Remember Street Sharks?
Oh, yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Sock'em Boppers. Remember Sock'em Boppers?
Sock'em Bopper, yeah.
Sock'em Bopper. You know they call them something different now? They got sued. It's not Sock'em Boppers anymore. It's like... Fuck. They got sued by Rock'em Sock'em Robots, as a matter of fact.
They're calling
Sock'em Boppers.
Wow.
They're called...
That's crazy.
They're called something else now. We'll put the name up there, but they're not. Yeah, they're not called Sock'em Boppers anymore. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
All
what's
right.
the second
No.
one?
Yeah. All right. So this one's tagline slogan. Another one. Inspire and develop the builders of tomorrow. That's it.
Inspire
that's
and
their
develop.
tagline.
Inspire and develop the builders of tomorrow.
Yep.
It sounds like Lego.
That is correct.
Okay, good.
Lego is the answer, but
my next one was going to be like Mega Blocks or like what's the? That's the
well, no, I mean
one?
that would have been kind of tough to give you like a Mega Blocks.
Right, yeah.
Lego was the more popular answer.
Cool.
You might get this one. This one's a little bit easier. More than meets the eye.
More than meets the eye. Huh. That's it? Just more than meets the eye?
Yeah, that's the tagline for this popular toy.
That's a weak
I'd say they've been popular since the 70s, 80s, probably 80s. I think it's been.
More than meets the eye. Is it it's a very popular toy?
Oh, yeah.
Like we grew up with it? Like I would have had it when I was a kid?
Your parents probably had. Well, I don't know if your parents. Well, maybe not. But you definitely had it.
Etch a Sketch. Woolly Willy.
Nope.
I don't know.
Nope.
Yeah, tell me, what is it?
Transformers.
Transformers. Okay. I mean, I guess. Have they? They've been
the
out that
80s.
long? Really?
Yeah, at least the 80s.
We're gonna fact
I don't know
check.
about 70s.
We're gonna fact check that. We're gonna put that up on the screen real quick. We're gonna fact check. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
No, we will.
I mean, I would like to, we can put up some little information of the toys that we're doing. We'll put right here. We'll go ahead and put Transformer when they first came out with Transformers. This next one is definitely a classic. I definitely had one when I was little. Twist him, tie him, stretch him.
I know what this is. This is Stretch Armstrong.
Stretch Armstrong, yep.
Dude, that was the shit, bro. I used to have the... I had the little one, though. Remember they had the little one? I never had the big one.
I had the big one.
You know how the big ones with the big... Yeah, I had the little one. I didn't have
I had the big one. Then my brother, he had the dog.
My
it was
guy...
a dog, stretch arm dog as well. And I think it was a wiener dog, just like Oscar. I think it was a wiener dog, a stretch dog. I mean, what kind of dog would it be if it, you know what I mean? Like,
right.
It has to be a wiener dog.
Speaking of Oscar, he's over there sleeping on the couch, being a lazy bum, like he pays rent in this motherfucker.
Yeah, we'll have him join us in a little bit.
Yeah, he'll join us in a little bit when he wakes up. Might wake him up in a little bit.
All right. Got one more for you.
Okay.
This one's going to be tough. But it's probably one of the most popular toys out there for a very long time. So it's going to be a hard one.
All right.
Tagline is this. You can be anything.
That's it?
That's it.
You can be anything.
You can be anything.
You can be anything.
I know it doesn't sound like a popular slogan, but that's been their slogan.
Oh, that's definitely a popular slogan today in today's age. You can be anything you want.
Right.
You can be...
And when this toy came out, I think it was just as prevalent. You know what I mean? Like...
Transformers, final answer. No, I'm kidding.
I know where you're going with that one.
Yeah, everybody gets that joke. If you don't, then, you know.
I almost said something I shouldn't say. Definitely more than meets the eye. That's not what I was going to say, but that was the PG version of the joke.
You can be anything?
You can be anything.
I don't know. What is it?
Ready? You want to know it?
Yeah, I do.
Barbie.
Barbie? Really? Fucking Barbie.
You can be anything.
Fucking Barbie. Who makes Barbie? Mattel? Is it Mattel?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Mattel. I'm just kidding.
And that's it for our toy trivia. Wait, what was it? Toy tagline trivia. I'm sorry, it's a new segment.
Forgot the name of his own segment. Look at this,
the name
folks.
of it already.
Look at this guy.
Speaking of toys, I wanted to jump right into this discussion really quick. What was like a popular toy? First, I'm going to two-part question.
A two-parter?
Two-parter. What's a toy that you were so excited to get when you were younger? And then what's a toy that you didn't get that you were kind of, when you were younger, that you were kind of upset you didn't get?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
And I do have the answers to both of those questions. So, excuse me. I remember I used to love the little the wrestling figures, like little figures that
Right.
I had like probably every single one. And this is back in the day when they were $5. $5 a piece.
Yeah.
Now they're probably like upwards of $40.
Yeah.
I've seen them for 40. But
wow.
Yeah. I mean, that they could be like marked up and like the rare ones or whatever, but I thought it was at Walmart, so I don't know. Anyways, I used to love getting those wrestling figures, dude. I probably had every single one. I had the Titantron, I had the wrestling ring, I had the cage, I had all of that, dude.
Right.
So with that was probably the ones that I loved getting like all the time. And then the thing that I didn't get that I really wanted to get was, I remember when I was probably like 5 or 6 years old, it was Power Rangers, a Power Rangers Like you could get all of the things
Oh,
together,
yeah.
and you'd build
Yes.
it all together, and it would
Yes.
make one thing.
Yes.
I think I got like half of it to build like the whole thing. I couldn't get
Yeah.
all of the parts to it, and I was kind of disappointed
Yeah.
because I used to see the commercial on TV, and I was like, man, that's how come it looks like that, and mine don't look like that.
Dude,
You know
I
what
totally
mean?
remember that.
Yeah. So
Dude said, how come mine doesn't look like that?
yeah.
I think we've all had that question with ourselves before. How come mine doesn't look like that?
Right. How come mine don't look like that?
To
Real
bounce.
quick.
Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. Real quick though. A side note. One thing that I fucking really loved was back in the day they used to have McDonald's toys,
Yeah.
and I got all the Power Ranger toys from McDonald's. I got
McDonald's
every,
had Power Ranger toys?
yeah, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie when that came out in
Oh,
like
yeah.
96 or
Okay.
whatever,
Yeah.
97 maybe.
Right.
The movie had all the toys, and I
Mm-hmm.
had every single toy. God knows where they are now. And also the Inspector Gadget toys. You got all the Inspector Gadget toys, and they made
yeah.
one toy.
Yes.
And they made one big toy.
Right.
My dad got me every single toy. He went to different McDonald's to get them. Like,
Yeah.
He-
and you put it together, right? Yeah.
and I put
Yeah.
it together. Yeah,
That I forgot, dude.
that was cool though.
McDonald's toys used to be so
They
sweet
used to be
back in the
so
day,
fucking
dude.
cool. Now you get like, dude.
They
now
don't even
you
do
get,
Monopoly anymore.
They
do
don't.
That's
No, they don't
crazy.
because the mob ran it back in the day.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was a whole thing. Yeah, it was a whole thing, dude. Yeah.
Wow. Well, to come back with your Power Ranger the situation, I was able to get all the pieces to make the Megazord or whatever it
fucking
was.
piece of shit.
But what I wasn't allowed to get, what I didn't get, this isn't going to be my answer, but what I wasn't able to get was the weapons. Like, you know how like they came out with all the weapons and there was even a couple that you could put together to make a big sword or something like that. I wasn't allowed to have too many weapons, so I was like kind of bummed. We had a couple of friends that we would go by, and they had every single Power Ranger toy, and they even had the costume to every single, like you could be your own Power Ranger with their weapon and everything.
Yeah.
So the weapons.
You remember going to the rich kid's house, dude? You remember
Yeah.
that back
Oh,
in
yeah.
the day, dude?
Yeah, I had a rich
Oh,
friend
man.
that they had everything. They had literally a room in their basement that was all nothing but toys. Dude.
Yeah.
It was yeah.
Used to go to the rich kid's house. That was always fun, dude. Going to the rich kid's house, dude.
Yeah.
I used to have plenty of rich kids in my neighborhood because I grew up in a suburban.
Yeah.
You knew where I grew
Right,
up
right,
in a
right.
suburban neighborhood, and I mean, they used to just have there were some kids in that neighborhood that had it all, dude. I remember, dude. There was this one kid who, he had his house was like on a cul-de-sac, and it was like in the corner, like you could barely notice his house. And it was a small house on the outside. On the inside, it was fucking huge, dude. It was so deceiving from the outside.
Yeah.
It was a nice ass fucking house, dude. It was badass.
Yeah, there was always that rich friend that
Always that rich kid, dude.
yeah, we all live vicariously through.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that was awesome.
so the toys that I got that I was so happy for, I think probably the one that sticks out in my mind, besides PlayStation. I mean, the PlayStation I think is on everybody's
Oh,
top
yeah,
list.
for sure.
But I remember one year I got a skateboard. I was really into skateboarding one year, and I got the whole setup, dude. Every single piece of the skateboard that I wanted, I got. You know, the very popular, like the trucks that were name brand, top of the line, and the wheels and the deck I wanted, the specific deck I wanted, I got. Like, and I had to put the whole board together myself, and I was so geeked about it, you know. My skateboarding career didn't last too long though. I got hurt more times than I can count, but couple broken bones, you know. So yeah, I kind of gave up on the whole skateboarding thing. But then, so the toy that I didn't get, besides the Power Ranger toy weapons, was we never got, although we did get Nintendos and a PlayStation eventually, but we never got a Sega. We never got a Sega, like a Sega Dreamcast. Or
I never had a
like
Sega
that.
either. I think I had a Dream. No, I didn't have a Dreamcast. My friend Clinton had a Dreamcast.
Yeah.
I used to go by his house.
I had to play like Sonic at like one of my cousin's house, and you know they had Sega. But it was crazy though. They didn't have like Nintendo or anything else. They just had the Sega, and it was weird. And I don't know, but we couldn't. I always wanted a Sega growing up because I wanted to play Sonic and all that. But so yeah, that was my.
Dude, I remember my cousins used to get everything before us, and then we would get it like right after them.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
And then they'd be like, "Oh yeah, Ben had that."
Right,
You know what I mean?
right,
Like you'd be like,
yeah.
"Dude," you would brag to them you got it, and like, "Oh, we had that."
Yeah, we
6
been
months
had
ago.
that. Yeah, fuck you, rich bastards. Did you know? Sorry to get straight off
No,
topic.
yeah, go ahead.
Did you know that Damian Lillard signed a lifetime deal with Adidas?
Really?
Lifetime. Like lifetime.
I mean, no, I didn't know that. I thought like when people did deals like that with, they were with them forever. Like like not that they signed a forever contract, but like they tend to stay with them forever.
Right. Do you think Jordan has a lifetime contract with Nike? Yeah, he does, John? Yeah.
I don't think Michael Jordan signed a lifetime contract.
John's giving me the head nod, like, yeah, like for sure.
I'm
He's
sure
giving
in
me,
his
the for
mind
sure
he's
head
like,
nod.
I'm gonna be forever with Nike, but I don't think he actually signed an actual lifetime.
Right.
I don't think Michael Jordan's that kind of guy. I think he's very like.
I don't know. Michael Jordan's a very money-oriented person now, so I feel like he would be, if it was worth his, worth the money, I'm sure he would do it. But I wonder, I don't know the parameters of the contract, like as far as how much it was, but I feel like it's got to be quite a bit if you're going to be signing your life away.
Right. Yeah.
Imagine signing your life away.
Right. And then they screw you over. I mean, how does that... I mean, there's got to be a way to get out of that if something happens.
Well, look what Kanye did. He got out of his Adidas contract. All
Yeah.
you got to do is talk about Jews.
Does that...
That's all you gotta do.
Is that going to go both ways? Like... Because why are you allowed to sign a forever contract and you have to stay with them forever, but the minute you do something wrong, they can kick you out? Or, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not, like, it's not
so
fair.
it's
Like, no, we're forever. Remember, we're forever. What happened to the forever
but it's
contract?
like, that's when like the money and the lawyers and shit come in and try to solve everything.
Right.
But it's usually like, this is a completely different situation, but like the situation with Mike Budenholzer and Adrian Griffin, last year, we were paying 3 different coaches to coach the Bucks.
Wow.
And only one guy was coaching, which was Doc Rivers,
Right.
towards the end of the year after we fired Adrian Griffin. Which I don't know if that was the best move. I know we're turning it around now, but we're beating teams that are like, we just fucking whooped the Wizards last night without Giannis and Dame, by the way.
I know what our record is for the Packers, but what's our record for the Bucks?
We're above 500. I want to say we're like 15-12, 15-11, something like that.
Okay. All right.
Something around that area. We're above 500 though. I know that.
Because I know the Packers are 10-2 right now. Correct.
10-3.
10-3.
Let me look it up.
Okay.
I'll look it up for you real quick. But I know that the Bucks. Oh, congratulations to the Bucks, by the way, for winning the NBA Cup. I don't think we mentioned that last time.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't.
Yeah.
Which no, we talked about the Bucks being in the cup.
That's
but
right.
That you made a prediction that we were going to win it,
and we did.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Good. Yep. Good call.
You're fucking welcome. What was I looking up? Packers record 10-4.
10-4. Okay. Wow.
So yeah, we're 10-4. Still a great record. We are in the best division in the NFC North.
Right.
So
Right.
we got the Lions, who I think only lost 1 game. The Vikings only lost 2 games, and that's crazy. We're 3rd in the division, and we got a really good record. Like 10-4 is a really respectable record for football, dude.
Right. For sure.
But remember, when we won the Super Bowl in 2011, we had a 10-6 record, which was when we were only playing 16 games. Now we're playing 17.
Yeah, I think when we won the Super Bowl for the Packers, we were a wild card, weren't we?
We were a wild card.
Yeah, we just got in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember we all watched that at my house on when I lived on Burnham? Cheers to that. Remember that?
They beat
No, we got it.
We beat the Bears for the NFC
cheers to
Championship.
Yep.
And then we went on to play the Steelers. Was it the Steelers?
Yeah, Steelers. Yep.
Yep.
Dude, and then I didn't even know this until like 2 years ago. And I could be wrong. It could have been before the Packers went to the Super Bowl that year. But the Bears went to the Super Bowl right around that time. Like in that era of us. I didn't even remember that the Bears went to the Super Bowl.
It was long after that, though. I don't think it was around that time.
It was right around that time.
They won it with Jay Cutler?
No, they didn't win. They didn't win the Super Bowl.
Oh,
they went to the Super Bowl.
Okay.
They lost against who the fuck did they lose against? I'm about to look that up right now, dude. Because it was so crazy to me. It was 2006. They lost against the Colts.
Oh, okay.
So I think Peyton Manning was Peyton Manning the quarterback then? Did Peyton Manning win with the Colts? I know he won with the Broncos. I don't know. We'll look that up. I don't want to sit here and look.
He went out. Oh no! Wait. No, maybe he didn't retire. I don't know. You want to take a quick merch break, real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Come back. Something I wanted to mention about Packer related. Okay. Something about Aaron Rodgers, real quick. But yeah, we'll come back in a few moments.
Okay, cool. We are here with Oscar, the BiasedBS mascot. Look how cute.
And why are we with Oscar, you ask? Because he is now on a T-shirt. For the first time, we got some merch for you guys.
Brand new designs.
We have the original BiasedBS patch logo T-shirt in black, red, and white, not seen here. Also, the Oscar-inspired Jurassic T-shirt in red, black, and white, as you see here, and also sleeveless.
Yeah, go ahead and get your merch, guys, and you guys can get it at BiasedBS@gmail.com. That's BiasedBS@gmail.com.
And thank you for watching. Thank you for buying. And keep subscribing. Peace.
And we're back.
So, real quick, before we switch gears here, a new documentary with Aaron Rodgers, the Enigma.
Yeah. I haven't seen it yet.
I've seen it.
Is it good?
It's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah. It definitely makes you like him more.
Did you cry?
No.
I'm just kidding.
But there was something I was going to say. But, I mean, it definitely put a few things in perspective for me. With I didn't realize that him and Brett Favre didn't really have a good relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that. He wasn't like his big buddy, big brother, mentor.
Right.
You know, whispering in his ear, like cheat codes and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He pretty much had to be quiet and just watch.
Yeah, Brett Favre hated it. He hated the fact that Rodgers was there.
Yeah. I mean, he says in the documentary that that wasn't his intention. But yeah, like John said, he said it's not in his contract.
Yeah, it's not in his contract to make sure. Right.
Yeah.
It's not my job. Yeah, he said that.
But
it's not. He's right.
He touched on that quote, and he said he didn't mean that in the worst way possible. He meant it that he just meant it that that's not his job. But
right, he was worried about his own career. You gotta understand that too. Like you got a guy. Same with Rodgers. Everybody. It's gonna happen to everybody. You gotta make room for the new guy coming in.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's the Love era now in Green Bay.
Right.
You know what I mean? The Rodgers era is, whether he likes to believe it or not, it's done.
Yeah, you can tell he still believes that he's gonna...
I mean, the Jets are doing so horrible too, dude.
Yeah.
It's sad.
He tore his Achilles, bro.
Yeah. In one play. That was so nuts.
But he had a record recovery. Like he was back like playing like 6 weeks or something like that. Something crazy like that. But yeah, you could tell he still fully believes that he's going to win a Super Bowl.
And that was all due to ayahuasca.
Yeah. I didn't know that about him either. I didn't realize he took that many trips to do types of spiritual.
Stem cells too. I heard, because I listened to a lot of them about a lot of the conversations that they have on like Joe Rogan and shit like that. Like the NFL, excuse me. The NFL apparently didn't want Rodgers to get stem cells. They wanted him to follow like their protocol or whatever
regimen,
it was. Yeah, their regimen. And he was like, fuck that. I want stem cells. I want this shit to get done. I want my shit to be healthy, and you know what I mean? And he went and did his own thing, and
Yeah.
you know.
He definitely.
But who's to say that the NFL doesn't know what they're doing? I mean, clearly they've made some mistakes throughout the years with the whole, you know, CTE situation and you know, brain damage and all that, you know, but maybe it would have been beneficial for him to follow their regimen as far as that goes, because look at him now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He wasn't the same.
He was listening to people, but he wasn't really listening to people. He was kind of doing he was borderline doing what he wanted to do.
Right. He's smart though. He's very intelligent.
Yeah.
He knows his shit.
Yeah, and
there's a lot of things that I agree with him on, but there's a lot of things that I don't.
A lot of people around him say that he's one of those people that he fact checks things before he goes about them or just talks about them or whatever, you know. So
and you either love him or you hate him.
Right.
He's kind of one of those guys.
You figured out percentages where you can throw to.
Yeah.
Dude,
he
knows his
calculated.
shit. He's a calculated motherfucker, dude. He knows his numbers. That's for sure thing. He knows numbers, guaranteed. Yep.
To switch gears, I wanted to talk about, because obviously, you know, I mean, when people watch this episode, Christmas is going to be gone, and New Year's is coming. So we have a new season coming up. Going to be ready for you guys beginning of January. So make sure you guys look out for that. We got some good things for you guys coming up. But for the new year, aside from the new season, there's going to be some new New Year's resolutions that I want to make. I'm not sure about you, but I wanted to ask you, is there any New Year's resolutions that you made for yourself that you want to stick to for the new year?
Yeah, I did. And I think we briefly talked about this.
We might have.
On an episode.
Yeah.
But I'll say it again, because I truly believe that I do want to do this year, and possibly double up. And I want to start a business.
Okay.
A small business, you know, LLC type, you know, and this is it. This is the business right here. Production and entertainment, and you know, we kind of know our way around this whole we've been doing, whether or not we think, we've been doing this almost our whole lives,
Right.
in one way or another, one form or another.
We've had our ear to the street, you know what I mean?
Right.
with social media, or with, you know, just recording things, the technology.
Right.
Yeah.
So that, and you know, the whole clothing thing.
Right.
You know, I wanna open up. I wanna open up shop. It's just like I mentioned also before, I do have a lot on my plate.
Right.
So I got a lot going on. A whole lot going on.
Which reminds me,
and I'm going to say it on this episode. I'm going to keep it down when I say it, because my kids are in the other room. I just got another dog too. So, well, he's coming in a week or so, week or two, 2 weeks, another weenie dog. We're going to put a picture of a little cute guy up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is just, I got a lot of stuff, not just the dogs, but you know, a lot of stuff going on. You know, I'm working mandatory overtime most weeks. And then this, you know, we got this going on that we, you know, and then editing, and then it's, you know, we all got a lot of shit going on, you know?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I mean, I'm in there with you with the whole, getting this taken off, you know what I mean? Taking flight with this, show, and
yeah, and
you
you're
know,
part of this whole plan too, buddy. So,
yeah, like I said, I'm with you. That's
you're
definitely part of the plan.
You're going to be employed in this company. So,
but aside from that, other personal New Year's resolutions that I have, I want to start getting back into the gym, start working out, you know, I've gained this year. I've gained probably from mostly just being busy and a little bit, you know, stressed here and there, but I've gained some more weight. You know what I mean?
You eat a lot of sugar too, bro.
That too.
A lot of sugar.
That too. A lot of everything. I mean, I eat a lot of everything.
Oversized
mostly,
portions.
mostly
Oversized portions of everything.
definitely.
Whatever
bigger
portion you eat at home, he eats like 2.5 of that. So double time and a half.
Nonetheless, I've gained more, few more pounds, and I mean, I always get to this point where I get to a certain point of weight, and then I stop myself and I go back, and then I come back again, and then I go back, and come back again. So yeah, I want to get back into the gym, start working out, start running. My New Year's resolution for weight loss, at least 30 pounds.
30 pounds? What are you right now?
I am.
Tell the viewers how much you are right now.
I am 235.
235. That's pretty big. That is pretty big, dude.
But I have a lot of muscle on me because there was before all this extra fat.
Pan the camera over here. Just kidding.
Before all this, I mean, I did work out a little bit. I was in, boot camp, whatever. I did gain some muscle, but then all that got covered with extra weight and fat. So 30 pounds, I want to get back into fit heavyweight status, boxer status, you know what I mean? Like, start going that route. But also, just like you with the business thing, you know what I mean? I have a couple endeavors I want to get taken off, also with school, get back into the whole engineering thing and, you know what I mean, go from there. So staying busy, losing some weight, getting the BiasedBS to take off, and go from there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, for sure. I think I want to start going to the gym a little more too.
Right.
But I just feel like I just don't have time. I don't have time to go to the gym, and it's too much work. I mean, like I've said before, I do have a physical job, so it's like I do move around a lot, and I'm constantly lifting stuff, but it's just I just don't know if I have time.
Yeah.
But I have been eating a lot better. Like, I've been not completely cutting out the carbs, but that's how you should eat.
Yeah,
too,
and
buddy. You got to cut out them carbs.
Right. That's the other half of it, the eating part.
Yeah.
So.
But again, I haven't cut carbs completely out, but I have cut them out a lot, like to the point where I'm getting full off just eating like I used to be able to eat like 2 cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
No problem. Now it's like I'm getting full off one.
Yeah, I mean, believe it or not, like if I go to McDonald's, I get like a McChicken, and I'm good on that. Maybe a fry.
Yeah.
Like
it comes with age, yeah. Yeah.
But I would say, yeah, I mean, I do eat a lot at nighttime, and that's probably where the huge fault is. But I mean, I eat a lot of chicken, so I eat a lot of protein. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Tons of protein. And that helps you gain weight too. You know what I mean? Even if it helps you gain muscle, you're still gaining weight.
Yeah.
But
again, the carbs is where is the downfall.
Yeah.
The carbs and the sugar. Sugar is the huge downfall. I know you like your peach rings.
Yeah, I do. Any candy. Yeah, any candy I like. So yeah, I mean, the future of this show, like next season, we're going to kick it up a notch for our viewers.
Definitely.
So make sure you guys are watching. Lots of new things, new segments, new setup. Yeah, it's going to be great. So make sure you guys stick around. And I think Brett has some Christmas videos for us.
Yeah,
right?
I do. Well, I'm going to do maybe 1 or 2 Christmas videos, and then I'm going to do a couple normal videos too that we like to watch.
Okay.
So let me pull these up here. Sorry, I got all these apps open.
And of course, as always, I want to remind everybody at home to make sure you guys check out Facebook. Check out our merch on there. Let us know which shirt or what merch you guys want, and we'll go ahead and hit it. Make sure you guys hit us up on BiasedBS@gmail.com, and we will make sure we get you guys whatever it is that you need as quickly as we possibly can.
Hell yeah. So
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say we definitely got some for this next season. Definitely some new merch coming soon. So yeah, keep
Got
your
some new
eye
shit.
open for that.
Hell yeah. So here's the first video. Here we go.
Oh no! The Grinch is stealing your presents! Oh no!
All right. Oscar, don't be barking at the TV. It's just the TV, dude. My dog's over here barking at the TV. All right.
Dude tries to fight the Grinch.
Right. All right, here we go. Oscar, shh. All right. Oh, here's a cool one. Look at this guy.
Oh wow. Oh my God, that's
So this
hilarious.
dude's got one leg. For everybody just tuned in, this guy has one leg, and he makes
I
the
got really
coolest
into
costumes.
Halloween. I dressed as the leg lamp from A Christmas Story, a pink flamingo. You have to look at it for a
Wow,
second. My
that's
head
cool.
is the flamingo's butt. The real flamingos did not notice at all. But I don't know if you noticed that child.
The kid's like, really?
IHOP sign,
Why is it so loud?
a foosball player, Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast, the Dairy Queen Blizzard, Genie from Aladdin, Tigger. All these children like saw me and were coming up to me like, I don't understand, like where is your leg? Groot, the Pixar lamp. It's a functioning lamp, as you can see. In the
Oh my God,
headpiece.
that's hilarious.
One, wait for it, bum, bum, bum. Microscope. And Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. Last Halloween.
This guy's
Another
really good.
costume that
Yeah, he
confused
is,
many
dude.
children. For the holidays a couple years ago, I dressed as a Christmas tree, and I would hide on
His
the
one leg went
sidewalk,
viral.
And then when people walked
real.
by, I'd be like, Merry Christmas. It was Christmas Eve, and a local news crew came up, and they were like, hey, can we interview you for the local news? And I was like, sure, but I can't really take this tree off. And they were like, no problem.
They're wow. They're just talking to a tree. It's gotta look weird. That's cool though.
So yeah, that's that guy. He was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then this one right here, this is another Grinch heavy. It gets better though. Watch. If there was ever a bipolar kid, this is it. Watch.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Look, she's scared again.
I mean, she was
She was
dude,
scared
she was
again,
faking it to
dude.
make it, bro.
For real. Hold on, let me get my dog. Come here, doggy. This is the mascot, Oscar. He's going to make a ton more appearances on the next season. So
Yeah.
this
For
guy's
sure,
the
that'd be
best.
That'd definitely be cool to have him more on the show.
Oh, yeah. What's that? Is that the mic? Yeah, it's the mic. All right, so this one, we'll probably do maybe one or two more. This one's cool. It says, when babe's ignoring you, you do this. Dude splashed the shit out of himself on that first one, by the way.
Don't be giving Katie no drink while you sitting there popping them off on the back.
Cracked him with a third one. Dude's just cracking shit.
Why the fuck you raising the food stamps like that? A broom? Why the fuck you doing that?
Oscar, come on.
Ew, pick that shit up. And put it in the refrigerator in that damn jug. Waste my damn Sprite.
Drinking my damn Sprite, motherfucker.
Who drank all my Mountain Dew?
All right, hold on. I think I got. Yeah, we could do this one. All right. So this one, the caption says, "When she tries to go through your phone while you're hooping."
Oh.
Well, we'll see that one more time.
Not really sure what to make of this one here, but
Where did that even where was he throwing the ball? Who was he passing to? Was
I
he
think he was
trying,
throwing it at her.
Was he actually throwing at her? You think she was actually going through his phone?
I don't know about that, but I don't know. There's got to be a reason.
There's got to be.
Maybe she was. Maybe she was. I don't know.
Maybe. You never know. But yeah, so that's gonna probably go ahead and wrap this up.
Okay. It's been a great season.
It's been a great season.
For sure.
We've done quite a bit. We've gotten quite a few subscribers. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing. Holy cow.
Yeah, we definitely reached a milestone.
Yeah. We're basically at 1,500. By the time you see this, we'll probably be at 1,500.
And
So,
our last video got like almost 7,000 views. So
man, that was a great that was a great one. You guys looked out for us on that one. So appreciate it.
yeah,
Appreciate all the love and support. Thank you, everybody, for following us on Facebook, TikTok, Spotify, Instagram, Twitter. And we appreciate all the love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing in that bottom right corner there. Thank you.
And again, make sure you guys head over to Facebook. Check out that merch. We're going to be putting some winter hats on there. Check those out. Email us at BiasedBS@gmail.com. Let us know what you guys like, and we'll do our best to get it over to you. And yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. So thank you, everybody, once again. And remember, this is where your opinion doesn't matter. Kind of like any other division that's not the NFC North. Because you're not good. All right.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy Hanukkah. And Kwanzaa.
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah. All right. Later.
Peace.